各位记者朋友，大家下午好。
Good afternoon. Welcome to today's press conference. First of all, an announcement. At the invitation of member of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee and Foreign Minister Wang, Canadian Minister of Foreign Affairs Melanie Joly will visit China from July the 18th to the 20th. Questions, please.
谢谢发言人。总台央视记者提问：2013年，习
CCTV. In 2013, President Xi Jinping proposed the Belt and Road Initiative. To build a Silk Road, economic belt and a maritime Silk Road was written into the decision of the third plenary session of the 18th CPC Central Committee held in the same year. Over the past decade and more, high-quality Belt and Road cooperation has been welcomed. Can you share more about the latest progress and achievement of BRI cooperation? From President Xi Jinping's announcing the Belt and Road Initiative in 2013 to the establishment of the principle of planning together, building together, and benefiting together, from calling for pursuing the BRI as a priority in the report of the 19th CPC National Congress to promoting the high-quality development of the BRI in the report of the 20th CPC National Congress, China has been working with various parties over the past 10 years to advance the BRI cooperation. We have enabled the BRI to thrive and deliver for peoples and countries across the world, making it an internationally welcomed public good. Over the past 10 years, BRI cooperation has seen numerous highlights, not only generating greater and smooth flows of people and goods, but delivering a tangible and stronger sense of fulfillment and happiness. China has signed BRI cooperation documents with over 150 countries and over 30 international organizations. Last year, China's trade with partner countries reached 19.5 trillion yuan, up by 2.8%, accounting for 46.6% of the total import and export volume, setting a new record both for the size and share since the BRI was put forward. We remain committed to opening up and cooperation for a shared future. China stands ready to work with all parties and support each other, enhancing the hard connectivity of infrastructure, upgrading the soft connectivity of rules and standards, and deepening the people-to-people connectivity through more exchanges and mutual learning, elevate Belt and Road cooperation toward higher quality for the modernization of all countries, and build an open, inclusive, interconnected world for common development. Next one, please.
谢谢发言人法新社。
AFP. This week, 18 Pacific Island countries are holding a 3-day summit in Tokyo. A statement was issued saying that they oppose any attempts to unilaterally change the status quo through force or coercion. Did China notice this statement, and what's China's comment?
没有看到。
I haven't seen the statement you mentioned. Let me say broadly, the cooperation between Japan and the Pacific Island countries should be conducive to the economic growth and improvement of livelihood of these countries, the mutual understanding and trust between regional countries, and the stability, development, and prosperity in the region. Next one, please.
谢谢欢迎您。光董事长提问。
Kyoto News. ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting will be held next week in Laos. Will Foreign Minister Wang attend the meeting? Will he meet with Japanese Foreign Minister on the margins of the meeting?
Now I have nothing new to add. Next one, please.
发言人你好，俄通塔斯社记者提。
TASS. Yesterday, Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov at the UN issued a speech on the Middle East issue, he said that the top priority now is to hold a meeting of all external actors that influence various groups in the Gaza Strip and in the West Bank, and that will be able to help overcome the schisms in Palestinian ranks, was China's comment. And what has China done recently in resolving the conflict?
中方认为，
China believes that under the current circumstances, promoting the realization of Palestine's internal reconciliation and solidarity is conducive to the just cause of the Palestinian people, and to the comprehensive, just, and lasting solution to the question of Palestine at an early date. China always supports Palestinian factions in enhancing solidarity. We have already and will continue to make active efforts to this end. Next one, please.
发言人好，新华社记者提问。据越南
Xinhua News Agency, according to the Vietnamese Foreign Ministry, Vietnam yesterday presented to the UN Commission on the Limits of the Continental Shelf its submission on the limits of extended continental shelf in the South China Sea. On the same day, Vietnam submitted opposition to the UN regarding the Philippines submission last month, was China's comment.
越南
Vietnam unilaterally presented to the CLCS its submission on the limits of the extended continental shelf in the South China Sea. Its claims cover parts of China's Nansha Qundao, which infringes on China's territorial sovereignty and maritime rights and interests, violates international law, including the UN Charter and UNCLOS, goes against the Agreement on Basic Principles guarding the settlement of the sea-related issues between China and Vietnam, and the Declaration on the Conduct of Parties, jointly signed by China and ASEAN countries, including Vietnam, who firmly opposes it and have made serious protests to Vietnam. Let me stress that according to the rules of procedure of the CLCS, submission will not be considered where a dispute exists, which means the CLCS will not examine or qualify relevant submissions. Such submissions don't have any practical effect and will only accentuate differences and exacerbate frictions, which will in no way help resolve these disputes. China will remain committed to properly handling disputes in the South China Sea through dialogue and consultation with relevant parties.
发言人龚董事长提问。
Kyoto News, you just said that Canadian Foreign Minister will visit China soon. Will Foreign Minister Wang what will be discussed between the two foreign ministers? Can you offer us more details?
侨理外长访华期间，
During his visit, the two sides will have an in-depth communication on the bilateral relations and the issues of mutual concern in order to improve and grow the bilateral relations. Next one, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Anything else?
好，那今天的记者会到此结束。谢
Then let's call it a day. Thank you very much.